Hey, what's up, guys? This is Dave from NetcodeGuides.com, and I just got finished watching ESL Katowice. I watched all the Cloud9 matches, and I thought there was a glaring problem with how Shazham played, and I think he blew a lot of the most important rounds. And had he played those better, had he been just a little bit better, had he made better decisions, I think they would have definitely advanced. So let's go ahead and take a look at the plays he was making, or the lack of them, and see what his problems are. Okay, so starting on the piston round, obviously the piston round is the most important round of any match. And we're going to see that he comes up short and gets the bomb down. Now where the problem was this round is he gets in a good spot and he gets a good kill here. Bam, and you're in a 3v3. So he's in a 3v3. And right here, he needs to decide right away how he's going to play it. Is he going to help his teammates, okay, and fight? Or is he just going to full hide and wait for the defuse and then peek after? Instead, he plays the in-between game. And you never want to play the in-between game. So right here, he needs to either just peek and wait for them to run up that ramp and then kill them. Or he needs to just full hide. Instead, he's kind of like half hiding, half peeking. And now they know where he is, and they could have someone, kill him while the other person defuses. And the person that killed him, by the way, has like 3 health. So that's a round he should have very easily won. Another point that I'm going to make in this video is that, yeah, I'm biased, but 100%, there is no way in hell Skadoodle loses that round. I'm sorry. And the point I'm trying to make with this video, one of the points I'm trying to make is not only to educate you guys on what he was doing wrong and whatnot, but why it would be so much better if they just picked up Skadoodle. Because he would not lose any of these rounds, and none of this would have happened. Like, they would have cruised to a victory if they had him. I played with Scott for a long time, trust me. That is not happening on Scott. He's going to play that the right way every single time. So yeah, obviously that is huge. You're going down possibly 3-0, 2-0, because you're saving the next round for sure, and you're losing the piston round, getting the CT economy up. That round was absolutely massive. Okay, so here's another round. It's a 2v2 post plant. You can't give him too much slack for this round because he's actually gotten 2 kills. He killed one in heaven and one before the round at long. But it's a 2v2 once again, right? And Shroud has a smoke, so Shroud could actually get out of here if he wanted to. And he does not have to do this. Like, if you want to play this round properly, you let Shroud throw a smoke, you let Shroud come to short, and then when Shroud's coming to short, you go to long, and you go all the way back to long, and then all of a sudden you have 1 short, 1 long, and he tries to defuse, and you win the round. None of the CT has a smoke. Almost never in this situation are one of the CTs going to have a smoke, because they planted with like 10 seconds left. No CT keeps a smoke on Overpass that long, right? So you could pretty much assume they don't have a smoke, and all you have to do is just chill. Just go back, hide, wait until they get on the bomb, and then you're going to win the round. And he does this multiple times throughout this match. So he tries to peek, misses, decides to re-peek, and then dies to device. And now Shroud's on a 1v2, and he ends up losing the round. But that round should have been an easy win. And again, he didn't play it right, and 100% Skadoodle would have played it right and won the round. 100%. Okay, right after that, first off, that was a money fuck round, the round he lost for them. With that 2v2 with him and Shroud. So, imagine it's 4-1 right now. Because that's what it should be. And then it should have been a money fuck round on top of it, right? So it should be 4-1 with TSM saving. Instead of TSM having to save, they get to buy here. Okay? So the score should be 5-1 just because of that round. Like, that round was worth 2 rounds, right? So now they come back, and they're going to creep out long here. And then he's going to lose them yet another round in a row. Watch. They go and they creep out. He gets that trade kill. Jordan gets that kill. 3v1. Okay, 3v1. Jordan's gonna die there. He shouldn't have been peeking. But why is he peeking here? Why? As soon as Escares gets to short, all they have to do is hide until the guy defuses the bomb. That's it. And Escares is playing this properly. Look at what happens. He plays it properly. He gets to short. Round 1. 100% round win if he just hides. It's 100%. You cannot lose this round if Shazham, instead of staying here, goes back in the long tunnel. You cannot lose it. I swear to God, it's impossible to lose unless Cajun B has a smoke, throws his smoke down, and ninja diffuses inside the smoke. That's the only way you can lose the round. The chance of that happening, extremely, extremely low. Okay? But what does Shazham do? He does the same shit that he's been doing this entire time. He peeks, waits for him. Look, and this is the thing. This isn't a split-second decision that he's making. This is a decision that's coming across 5, 6, 7 seconds. He has a very long time to decide to fucking hide here and wait and secure the round. Okay, KGB's taking forever. All right, it's a 100% round win. He stays there, he dies, and now look at Escares. What he has to do. He has to just play this like, you know, you put him in an awful situation. Like, there was nothing Escares could have done. Escares was assuming that Shazham was going to hide. Shazham put him in the worst situation ever, like in that 1v1. He was already hidden at short. Sean played that perfectly. That's what you want Sean to do. Because if Sean's back there, if the guy pushes short to try to kill Sean, he can't. Right? Sean's just hiding. And if he pushes all the way in there, the round's won because he doesn't have time to go and defuse. If the guy defuses, then Shazham peeks from long and then kills him. And then he doesn't have enough time to defuse and kill Sean. Right? So Sean played that properly. He was assuming that Shazham was going to play that properly. If Shazham wasn't going to play that properly, Sean needs to not play that properly. And that's where the disconnect lies. Because if you're going to have multiple people playing something aggressive like the way they shouldn't, then you need to have your whole team doing that. If you're doing it, one person playing right, passive, securing the round, and one person playing wrong, it's always going to be shit. It's going to be a shit show. So, again, messed up that round. Now it's 3-3. And it should be... Imagine that was the 6th round or the 7th round. It should be 6-1 with TSM on a save. If that happened, that next gun round that they were able to buy, and the game's essentially over. If Shazham just doesn't fuck up on those 2 clutches, and the pistol round as well, right? I mean, realistically, all 3 rounds that they've lost so far are because of Shazham. Every single one. Every single one. Now, this round, it's not a round deciding thing. Like, they honestly probably would have lost this round anyways. The question is, like, why does he even think that this is a play that he could make where he falls back? Even Jordan, I was watching their POV streams during these, and he's like, you can't run. You can't run there. You can't run. You have to fight and kill the guy. And that's 100% true. Watch what happens. Their only chance for them to win this round is if he kills this guy, and instead he decides to run away. You have to try to think like 2 steps ahead in this game. And Kerrigan kills Escares. Jordan comes out and he dies. And right here, Shazham like doesn't just pull out his Glock and rush him. And he would have killed him. Like, he would have killed him. The guy would have had just his fucking Molotov out and he would have killed him. Now, is there chances to win this round slim if he gets that kill? Yeah. But look what would have happened. That guy's at heaven. That guy's in the pit. If Shazham runs out there, kills that guy on the right, kills the guy heaven, all of a sudden they're in a 2v3. You know, like, they have a chance. They could actually win the round. But instead, he just, like, runs away for some reason. And it's just not the right play. Like, it's just not. If he runs out, kills that guy, he kills the next guy having Shroud comes, he kills this guy in the pit, maybe. You know, that guy only had 20 health. All of a sudden, Shroud gets the bomb down, he's in a 2v1. They could win that round. Like, realistically. That's just how the dominoes fall in Counter-Strike. It happens quick. And it could happen. It's just, he's just not playing the right way. That's really all it comes down to. And then he's just in this 1v5, like, kind of committing, and then ends up dying to him. I don't know. Just a bad play. The very next round, he just gets outpicked. And normally I would never, like, harp on something like this, because he just, you know, got outpicked. It's not that big of a deal. But so far, he has not done one thing properly for his team. And that's the way you have to look at it. So it just keeps hampering on and piling on and piling on and piling on, right? So, another round where he could have won it, but doesn't. His teammates put him into a 2v2. Shroud hit some really nut shots. And then like I don't even understand this play. You have 5 health. You could just hold and just wait and wait, but instead you like push on them with 5 health and have to watch 2 different angles. And that just didn't make any sense to me. Like, I don't know. That was just a really bad play. Okay, so looking at the money here, like TSM's going to be able to buy even if they lose this round. But at this point, like Cloud9 should be up. Remember, because they should have won those rounds if Shazham didn't fuck it up on T side. They should have won that T side probably 10-5 at the worst, maybe 11-4. So he goes into this long haul, and the reason I'm showing this is for the next round. But he goes in here and he just like fails horribly. Like, I don't know what the fuck he's doing over here. He could have died so many different times. He could have died right there. They could have pinched him. He goes and he tries to get out. He does. What if someone was there? They would have killed him. He had no cover from short. So he played that like complete shit, right? He ends up getting out of it, and Sean Gears kills everyone, and they end up winning the round. So blah 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 blah. Okay. Now, after that happens, this is the most important round of the match. Okay? Like 100%, this is the most important round. If C9 wins this round, they stabilize their economy. They're going to guarantee themselves another buy round after they win the anti-eco. And you just performed terribly in this hallway. So why are you doing it again? They're expecting it. They double nade you, and then you again peek after they double nade you. Like, what are you thinking? If I was C9 right now, and I'm watching this, I would be so fucking pissed off. Like, why? Why are you taking it upon yourself to try to win this round? They're low money, they're low economy. Just sit back, use your op, take gay angles, and you win. You win. And then they save. You're stabilizing after they save. Instead of just dying here on the most important round, making it 4v5, and then they end up crushing them. And now C9 has to save, and they're fucked. Like, come on, dude. Okay, so it's pretty much their last stand here, and he plays this round terribly. So I was watching their POV comms, and even Sean was just like, not even Sean, but just why? Why does he play it like this? It's so poorly played. First off, he sees them at long, he peeks, he could have died there. This is a bad smoke. He could have waited at least 6-7 seconds. He gets naded to 60, right? And right here he's peeking, he shouldn't be. And right here he should get out of there. And then he ends up going right next to his teammate. And then he goes, oh, well, let me go back. What are you doing? What are you doing? Have you never played this game before? Just go behind the goddamn single box on the site and you're fine. They know you're here. You're stuck here. Like, what are you going to do? He decides to panic and peek, and then guess what happens? He dies to the fucking op. Your last stand, and that's how you play the round. I swear to God, almost every single round of this game, Shazham lost it for him. They would have won like 16-5, 16-6, 16-7 maybe. I don't think TSM would even come close to double digits if Shazham played any of those rounds properly. Like, and I'm telling you right now, I played with Skudul for a long time. Skudul not fucking up any of those rounds. He is securing them 100%, and they're beating TSM, and they're going through to the playoffs. And that's my case on Overpass. Because this was, like, seriously, like, this was pathetic. He was put up in incredible situations every single round, and came up short every single fucking round. Like, if I was his teammates right now, I would be so salty because, like, I went out there, I let him bait me, I went and did all the and got the frags and put him in a position to win and put him in easy positions to win. It wasn't even like difficult shit, and he just fucked up every fucking time. All right, and then this last round that he tries to play in the hallway, and once again he's just like, I don't even know what he's doing here. And he just dies without even shooting a bullet. And that's that, man. And that's my case for how he lost Overpass for him. This has been DaZeD from NetcodeGuides.com. Thank you for watching. Peace out.